It seems like ever since the Trump era, both politicians and U.S. citizens alike are a lot more open to speaking their mind, no matter how hateful and bigoted their opinions may come off. This is something I've noticed especially over on Twitter with accounts like Garbage Human and Libs on TikTok growing massive followings for pretty much just being hateful towards people. And all this, of course, being enabled by former CEO and current executive chairman of the app, Elon Musk. All in all, it just seems like there's a growing number of people who are done with the whole cancel culture era of society. And it makes sense. We've seen some pretty stupid cancellations take place in the past. The thing is, these people are going as far in the opposite direction of cancel culture as possible and just going way beyond simply speaking your mind and into the territory of just spewing out hate speech. For example, today's topic, Valentina Gomez.
In America, you can be anything you want. Don't be weak and gay.
Valentina is a candidate in the running for Missouri Secretary of State who has promoted her candidacy by essentially just being a caricature of a far-right American and not holding back any of her thoughts, especially when it comes to the LGBT community. And admittedly, I don't know much about politics, but I do know this is the last person that needs to be in any sort of office. I don't even want her in a call center. She might sense a guy with like a flamboyant accent and tell him to stop being weak and gay and hang up the phone. Now recently there was a story developing surrounding an Olympic women's boxing match where Italian boxer Angela Carini withdrew from the remainder of her fight after eating a four-piece combo from the Algerian Iman Khalif, stating that she had never felt a punch like that. And for whatever reason, right-wing influencers saw this and took to their respective spaces to spread the narrative that Iman was actually a male to female transgender, based on a test from 2019 showing she had elevated levels of testosterone in her blood. And even though this whole rumor was verifiably false, our girl Valentina had this to say about what she felt was an injustice.
These should get their own category, because before, if a man hit a woman, it used to land him in jail. Now, it gets you a gold medal at the Olympics. These are the worst Olympics in history. They have made a mockery out of Christianity and women. And let me remind you, there's no such thing as a chick with a dick. Keep women's sports female.
I have to come and get me off your ass. That's how I'm going out. For the punk motherfucker.
I can't take her seriously. I just feel like if a politician can't do the legwork to just Google whether or not something is true, she has no place in office. She does this thing and like all her videos are at the end. She's just like posted up with a gun.
Donald Trump, baby. Donald Trump, baby. America needs saving. America needs saving. We voted Trump, baby.
Also, why Straight Outta Compton? The background music choice for this. You're not a thug, you're a politician. I need you to act like it. Obviously, there's part of this video I had to censor out. She said the gamer word. If you've been a gamer pre like 2015, you know which word I'm talking about.
God, I learn how to fucking shoot a gun, you fucking riot shield. What else do you want me to talk about? Riot shield! I'm a pussy that use riot shield!
Yeah, she just has zero issues saying exactly what she wants to say. And while this type of mindset can be respected in some ways, you know, just like not really giving a fuck what people think about you, I feel like when you're a politician and people rely on you to like make decisions that affect their lives, there's certain characters that you just don't want in those positions. And like I said, I'm not a super political person, but I just feel like someone who is very clearly a hateful individual has no place in politics whatsoever.
We cannot give the left an inch as they have filled our nation with all of this gay shit.
Like I said, bro, all this kind of just started popping off ever since the Trump era. But like he was never just running around just like spouting off slurs. Was he pretty bigoted? Yeah. But it wasn't this.
All of this gay shit.
Like he was probably the most open president we've ever had. And it was just nothing like this. Now, obviously, Valentina, like I said, is running for Secretary of State. I don't even know what a Secretary of State does. I just don't think she needs to be doing it. The problem with people like Valentina is that if they get a position of power, they're going to embolden the hateful people like you're seeing right now. These people aren't even going out of their way to do research. They're just going based off what they saw on some like Pepe the Frog account on Twitter and just like regurgitating it. This is Elon's Twitter though, fuck it. Okay, so I can no longer find the video that I'm about to show you guys my reaction to. I don't know what happened to it. I'm assuming it just got taken down by Twitter and Instagram because it was pretty flagrant. But yeah, anyways, back to the video.
I will make fat and slut shaming great again. It's fun and necessary. Jess Piper is a fat pig that I call lying about being swatted, is guilty of campaign finance violations, and is now trying to cancel a young, hardworking American by the name of Cody Seibert, who happens to support me. Cody and his family are the toxic masculine patriots that built America, that have paved the roads we drive on, and that are fed up with all of this woke garbage. Cancel culture is over because these Democrats are all gay, vaccinated, and cannot reproduce.
This is literally just like conservative talking points, just on repeat. That's all it is. It's just like, oh, woke, no more cancel culture, everybody is a liberal, is gay, that's all it is.
Republicans are full of guns, food, and ammunition. And these Democrats are full of gay shit, pronouns, and even more gay shit. Let's make America great again.
They not like us.
Valentina's whole like personality is like guns and a 13-year-old's idea of what it means to be a conservative. I mean, how are you gonna make fat shaming and slut shaming great again? Like, what is your plan for doing that? Like, what is your plan? She's just saying shit. She can't actually do these things that she's saying in this video. There's no law or legislature you can put in place to like make people just start going out of their way to like fat shame. And with the whole like posting up with the gun thing after every video concludes, I have no problem with people, you know, exercising their right to bear arms. But it's just like when you make it your whole personality, it's fucking cringe.
What stops bad guys with guns? Are good girls with guns.
Like, we get it. You don't have to tell us you love guns every 30 seconds. Like, it's kind of creepy also. Like, why do you love guns that much? It's a tool. You know what I mean? It's a weapon. It's to protect you. You don't have to keep telling us how much you love guns.
Republicans are full of guns. Democrats are full of gay shit.
It's like her thing, man. She's just a meme. She's a walking meme. That's all she is.
A man will never become a woman, and a woman will never become a man. These people are here because they're coming for our children, because they cannot reproduce. And the state of Missouri will always protect women and children's sports and spaces.
Yeah.
These politicians are in office right now, many of them, and now they're saying they're gonna fix the problem, but they've been in office for years and nothing has actually been done. Now you guys have spoken up, you guys are getting the press, and that's why they're here. It is time to stop being nice. It is time to start keeping these politicians, elected officials, accountable, because they have allowed for these trans things to infiltrate our women's spacers, our schools, our libraries. And ladies and gentlemen, it is time to take our state back. Stop being nice, and start fighting.
Yeah, bro, honestly, like, if you're trans and you live in Missouri, I'll move. I'll honestly be scared for my fucking life. Obviously, there's arguments that can be made against keeping this stuff, like, out of schools before a certain age. Like, we can have that conversation, but it just feels like she just goes at them.
Democrats are full of gay shit.
First video, she was saying words that I can't even say. Like, she clearly hates them. When you're a politician, you represent either the country or the state in which you're like working in, and you don't want a hateful person like representing that state. And I mean, there's this whole idea amongst conservatives that gay and trans people are just trying to get to the children. I don't think that's the case at all. Are there gay and trans people who do just want to get to the children? Of course, just like there's straight people that want to do that. I mean, you can go on YouTube right now, look up pred catchers, and see like literally hundreds upon hundreds of videos of these guys catching men, straight men, trying to get to like little girls and shit. Obviously there's ones that try to get to little boys too, but it's just like there's just sick people in general is what I'm getting at.
YouTube and MrBeast are trying to normalize pedophilia. We're gonna make public executions great again for anyone that commits crimes against children, and I will provide bullets.
Beautiful morning.
What do you mean you're gonna make public? You can't do that. You don't. I don't think. What the fuck can a Secretary of State do, bro? Let me Google this shit. What power do they have? 37 says that she's 32 maintain state archives, 20 registered lawyers. Yeah, so she's just saying shit. You can't even do that. You don't have the power to make public executions great again. Kris Tyson is a sick individual. They deserve to be punished in, a very bad way. But you just seem eager to kill somebody. Like, and what is MrBeast didn't do anything. Okay, so this video was filmed before Dogpack's last update on the whole MrBeast situation. I don't know what the hell's going on anymore, man. Everybody's involved in some weird predator shit. Like, he's not confirmed to be a criminal or anything, but it's definitely not a good look. So, just had to add this in. He didn't do anything. He fired her immediately. As soon as this shit all popped off, she was gone. Just want that shit around him and his brand. Or so I thought until the news dropped he hired a literal convicted sexual predator onto his team, but Valentina didn't know that. She was just yapping, so point still stands. So why is he getting drug? I mean, obviously he's gonna get drug into, but drug into a public execution? Come on now, bro. I don't think this is what dudes say when they say they want a crazy Latina. They just want somebody that might just beat them up a little bit.
Rebecca, 35, perfect woman, 6'8". 250 pounds, pure muscle. I only eat raw meat. I will bear children, sure to destroy nations. I also invented what is commonly known as aggravated assault.
Not someone who's gonna become power hungry and start talking about we need to kill people in public.
We're gonna make public executions great again.
Like, that's fucking barbaric. What are you even saying? There's really not much to her. I don't even know what her what does she want to do when she gets in office? That's what I'm curious of. I mean, luckily she's not going to have that much power from what I could see. Yikes, man, yikes. There's no thought that I can really formulate. She's just a bad person.
These facts.
She's a hateful person. She doesn't need to win anything. I wouldn't even want her winning the lottery. Like, if I found out she won the lottery in my state, I would just leave. Like I said, all this shit has just been spiraling ever since Trump got in office. It's been getting worse and worse, and I feel like this is just a symptom of that. Yeah, pretty concerning stuff, honestly. I doubt that she'll win, though. Yeah, like and subscribe. I'm gonna see you guys next time. Bye.